Hey everybody, welcome to Next Time On, where we are currently doing chapter narrations of Kagurabachi. Today, we continue with chapter 117. Let's get right into it. The gift passed down through the Soga lineage usually foretold an impending national emergency. Through a vision of fragmented images, it can predict the time and place of an event, but not the number of casualties, specific damage, or any other impact. The prophecies allowed those in harm's way to evade death and to alter the outcome of the event. The upcoming meeting will be extremely hostile. And then we see this random old guy in the center. I have no idea who he is yet. All right, and this is our chapter card here. Chapter 117 is titled The Irishima Talks. In the 2 years since the appearance of Shikoku, the only interactions with the people of Shikoku were skirmishes on Irishima. Even during these altercations, they attacked from afar and avoided direct engagement. Everything about them remained shrouded in mystery. I was sent by the Sorcery Bureau as part of a security detail to accompany a government expedition. We were the first group dispatched to Irishima since Shikoku's appearance. I was the first person to fight them in close combat and also the last. We were this close. We never spoke, but when I saw them, I somehow knew. They were Japanese. An island suddenly appears in southeastern seas that's secretly inhabited by Japanese. Professor, we only know that they appear to be Japanese. There's no way to be sure. I have a hunch. And then it looks like we get some expedition on and then it looks like we get some artwork depicting the story of the Soga clan. And we see a Soga clan member, Ukima Soga, fighting something or someone called Mikabashi. You can see the centipedes from the sword bearer's Dattenseki powers, so maybe this is all tied together. Who knows? And let's see. Long ago, more than 1,000 years back, this land was ruled by a clan of sorcerers. Okay, so yeah. They were known as the Mikaboshi. Alright, cool. The Soga clan defeated them, but to this day, sorcery remains a strong underground influence in our society. I've heard of this, but how is that related? According to legend, the Mikaboshi were driven into present day Chiba and wiped out. Southeastern Japan? Are you suggesting that they actually survived and their descendants now live on Shikoku? That's a huge leap. There's more. They were extremely powerful. I was defeated with sorcery. They controlled something like insects. There are various accounts of the Mikaboshi, that they stand over 2 meters tall or that they have black claws, but the most pervasive story is that the Mikaboshi have the power to command insects. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, and then Homeboy's looking distraught as usual. I love it. Hypothetically, let's say the people of Shikoku are descended from the Mikaboshi. If so, then they were driven off the land into the ocean, where they lurked for over a millennium and developed their own civilization. That'd be impossible unless they were aided by a bizarre force beyond our understanding. Right, we're looking at it. This Dattenseki. I understand it exists on Shikoku as well. Theoretically, we estimate the vein on Irishima contains around 80 kilos. When we calculate the total amount on Shikoku based on the levels of radiation the Dattenseki emits, even accounting for the interference of the force field, there must be at least 1,000 kilos. Shikoku has 12 times the amount of Dattenseki found in Japan. Here's my theory. Mikaboshi's descendants are the inhabitants of Shikoku. Over the course of 1,000 years, they created their own civilization aided by Dattenseki, a force beyond our understanding. All right, and then it looks like we go to the meeting place. It is 12 p.m., the appointed time of the meeting. The Japanese delegation arrived on Irishima in an ironclad ship. A table and seating. How thoughtful. They aren't here yet? I see. In the letter from Shikoku. Yes, this clinches it. It's them, the symbol of the Mikaboshi. So, their theory is correct. The Mikaboshi are the people coming from Shikoku. And with that knowledge, the government intends to proceed with the meeting. Yes, the prophecy warned that they would be hostile nonetheless. That's all the more reason to forge ahead. If we refuse to talk, the only path left is war. On behalf of the Sorcery Bureau, the best we can do is send the strongest defense detail we have. It's time, isn't it? I'm sorry, but I will be leaving Tokyo. He looks surprised. The Mikaboshi, Shikoku have monopolized the Dotenseki for ages. Now, a geological phenomenon has caused it to surface on Japanese terrain. Perhaps the Dotenseki is holy to them, and they don't want Japan to have it. There are various possible reasons, but at any rate, a clan that was once abolished has reemerged wielding tremendous power. Oh, looks like they fucked their ship up. What? Oh, and they're just there. Based on the aggression we've experienced on Irishima, it's clear they've come. All right, so it looks like we have 5 members here. One who is completely covered. Oh, and Homeboy isn't even standing. He is sitting in a floating chair. So I'm assuming that those cloths allow for some sort of floating because he has them on the bottom of his as well. Ooh, so they killed all but one of them. It looks like. Okay. I gotta say, going from the 2-page spread to the 1-page only, I love it. I love not getting spoilers in the following page. Because I can't help. My eyes just wander to the left. All right, so 2 down, 1 to go. One's already sitting on the chair. It looks like they're just instantly popping around them. This is what their first experience of sorcery is, I'm assuming. So they did. They only left one alive. Deep breaths. We'll be needing you. Shikoku issued the following demands. Japan must hand over Irishima. Japan must relinquish the Dotenseki extracted from Irishima. Moreover, Japan must cede Chiba, Kanagawa, and Tokyo, areas that could yield Dotenseki veins in the coming millennia. But that's preposterous. We couldn't possibly. I believe we made ourselves clear. No compromises. If you refuse, we will use force. All right, and then it looks like we see a transference of paper shifted back and forth between 2 people. 4 sorcerers were aboard the spirit energy-powered armored ship, the Haruma, which had been destroyed moments earlier. Hiroto Soga, Togo, Shiba, my boy, the GOAT, Yoshinojo Soga, and Shuji Mashiro. So 2 of these people we have already met. One we know very well, which is Shiba. The other one is his then partner, Mashiro. The other 2 people are obviously members from the Soga clan who have come to back up this mission, I'm assuming. They were the smallest, yet strongest squad selected by the Sorcery Bureau for this mission. At 12:02, the talks dissolved due to a preemptive strike by Shikoku. Thus, the battle on Irishima began. Oh, this is sick. This is sick. Real quick, we got to take this back because we talked about how it was 12 o'clock, right? It's near the beginning. 12 o'clock. It's been 2 minutes, right? Yeah, 12 o'clock. Page 8. I broke it. Dude, this is sick. So just to reiterate, the meeting started at 12. It has been 2 minutes. In the course of 2 minutes, these 3 gentlemen land. Their ship blows up. People appear behind them. 2 of them instantly die with another member appearing yet again behind them. Weird. And then they give their demands. And then they think that they are so badass by doing this. And then we show them that we can do the same thing. Because as soon as that paper shifts one hand, he instantly pushes it back like, nah, bro, we ain't reading that shit. I'm so excited for the next couple chapters. This is about to be so sick. This is exactly what I have been asking for. I have been asking since chapter 1 to see Shiba in battle. And I think that we are finally going to get our time. Guys, what a chapter. Chapter 117 was crazy. If you guys enjoyed this chapter as much as I did, please like and comment down below. If you guys like chapter narrations, subscribe for some more. And yeah, my name is Damon, and I'll see you guys next time on.